What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, appreciate you watching another video here. If you haven't already, guys, do me a big favor, hit that like button for me, hit that subscribe button for me, and don't forget to drop a comment as well, okay? Now, guys, today's video, we're going over Will Smith finally apologizing to Chris Rock, okay? So we all remember the big incident a couple months ago here. Will Smith gets up on stage and slaps Chris Rock for making a joke about his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, right? And that thing went absolutely crazy, viral. Everybody weighed in, had their opinion on it. Was he justified? Was he not justified for doing it? Was he defending his wife? Was he simping? Everybody weighed in, okay? Now, it's been about 3 or 4 months since that happened. And Will Smith finally breaks his silence on it. Finally apologizes to Chris Rock, okay? So let's go ahead and watch the video and then break it down at the end here.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man, and this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or...
All right, guys. So that's just a portion of the apology. If you want to see the full video of it, go ahead and go to Will Smith's YouTube page where he uploaded it, okay? So let's go ahead and just kind of recap this a little bit, all right? This happened, the slap happened 3 months ago, okay? And it's taken him that long just to apologize publicly to Chris Rock. Now, a lot of people are not buying this apology. They're saying that it's actually due to Will Smith getting a lot of his opportunities pulled from him due to the way that he behaved that night, okay? So, in other words, they were working on Bad Boys 4. They canceled that. I think they were working on Hancock 2. They canceled that. So he's having movies being canceled because of his actions, okay? So was he really, or I should say, is he really apologetic for what he did? Or is it because of the consequences that happened because of his actions? All right, guys? So you got to keep in mind, anytime that you act out, get emotional, and start, not really thinking about your next move, you're just acting without thinking. Kind of like he said at the beginning. He said, I just fogged out. I wasn't really thinking. Now, of course, some people believe that the slap was fake, right? But let's just say if it was real, okay? So he said that I wasn't thinking logically. I kind of just blacked out, fogged out, whatever you want to call it. I just let my emotions get the best of me. He probably let his wife's influence, Jada Pinkett Smith, get the best of me. But we all know that we shouldn't let women decide how, what kind of actions we should be taking when we get in a situation like that. But now he's kind of saying, like, he's really apologized to Chris Rock's mom. Okay. Here's the thing. We all know Will Smith is one hell of an actor, okay? That's no secret. I don't know if I really believe this apology. I mean, why do you have to come on YouTube to apologize to everybody, okay? Did he maybe try reaching out? I don't know. Do I really believe that Will Smith picked up his cell phone and called Chris Rock and Chris Rock just let it go to voicemail? I don't think so, okay? I think that if they were really cool, they probably could have talked this out behind the scenes. I don't think Will Smith had to go and make a whole stunt of this and release it on YouTube where he knew he was going to get 1 million hits. He's going to make money off this on his YouTube channel. I'm just not really buying it, guys, okay? Now, again, who even knows if the whole thing was real? I mean, I'm assuming if he's making this apology video, it's real. But again, like, you got to really, really think about the consequences of your action, guys, okay? You can't just get all mad and emotional and think, you know what? I'm just going to slap this guy, slap this girl, and whatever happens, happens. Like, no, you got to really think about it because let's say, for example, you get in some sort of physical altercation, you get arrested, now you get some charges put on you, okay? That's going to mess up your bag later on. Any kind of maybe jobs, run a criminal background check on you, do something like that. They're like, oh, shit, he got some assault charges on here. Next, we're going to go with the guy who doesn't have any charges on him or prior convictions on him. Okay, that's just how a lot of these corporate jobs work nowadays. All right, guys. So what I would recommend doing is always think before you act, right? Clearly, Will Smith didn't think before he acted. And now he's feeling really remorseful of it. Okay, now don't get me wrong. If this is a real apology, I respect that. He's coming out like a man and just saying it. But the whole thing kind of seems sort of staged to me, okay? Like I said, I don't know why he's releasing this on YouTube to go ahead and, apologize in front of the world, okay? Maybe he just wants the world to know that he feels sorry for it. But again, he's getting more attention, more clout from doing that publicly, okay? So what do you guys think? Go ahead and drop your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about that. Was it a real apology? Was it fake? Is this staged? Is Chris Rock really not picking up Will Smith's phone calls to talk? Let me know what you guys think, all right? But as always, appreciate you guys watching the video. Don't forget to drop a comment for me and like the video. And also subscribe to the channel, guys. I really appreciate it. And, of course, I'll go ahead and catch you in the next video.